I've got games, so many games, I don't know what to do with all these games. And if you just want to chat, let's talk in bits and bytes, cause I'm down like that. When I'm at the Goodwills or when I'm checking Craigslist, all I'm thinking about is my NES. It's just something I do, it's like the passing of time. Without further ado, let's end this rhyme.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Justin, aka Goodwill Hunter. I'm hungover. Anyways, yes, I had a little too much to drink last night, and I'm paying for it right now. Ugh. Yeah, but it was Friday. I decided to take a half day, and I had some games that I was going to go and trade to the video game trader. So I traded him a bunch of stuff, got some store credit, decided I'd buy some games, and I got a package that came in that I was waiting on. I'm going to make a video right after this, and I think you'll all enjoy. But I picked up some games, as I say, from the video game trader, and they're very diverse. They're not all from the same, obviously, platform, and I've been wanting all three of these games. Well, there's actually 5. The first 2 that I picked up, I just picked up on Onimusha 3, so I had to go back and pick up the first one. This is the one that I remember playing the most. I think you wanted like $6 for this, and then I just picked this one up loose, Onimusha 2. So I'm going to return that one and, obviously keep this one. But I mean, I only got the one at GameStop for, what, like $2.50? So it's not really going to be too much off on a game. But maybe I can find something to use for like $10. So now I have 1, 2, and 3. And I guess my biggest... I don't know why I didn't pick it up. I don't even know if they had it in the store. They probably did, but I didn't pick this one up when I was at the store. I know there is still like one more, like something with the if you ever played Tatsunoko versus Capcom, they have one of the Onimusha characters from, I guess, the most recent game. I don't know which one it is. I thought it was that horrible game, Onimusha Blade Masters or something like that, where it was like a 2-on-2 kind of like platform, a Super Smash Brothers Brawl type game. And yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I think because it says Warlords, and I keep forgetting that it's not just Onimusha, but it's Warlords. Whatever. I have all 3 now. I'm going to play through probably the first one again, because that's obviously the one that I have the most exposure to, and the one that I really enjoyed. Damn, son. I feel like a bag of ass. Second game I picked up was for the 3DO, and he didn't have too many games, but he did have one of the games that I think I'd like to play right after this. Maybe capture some game footage. I don't know if I remember ever playing this. I remember this like in the arcade, but I don't even know if it was the same game. But it reminds me of just like a really sick, like Doom kind of ish game. Space Hulk, Vengeance of the Blood Angels. And it seems very violent, so that's what I'm really excited about. Definitely going to have to play this. I might have to pull out the 3DO and just pop in some AV cables. Because right now I have S-Video, which I'd like to keep, but can't capture it because I can't split the S-Video. But again, it's the funky little case. You open it up. You got your manual. Your little springy CD. I think he wanted It's like 20 something bucks for this, which is about a fair, you know, it's about right around a $30 game. It's by Electronic Arts too. They actually used to make quality games, now they just make crap. I just noticed this. If you look at this monster, look, he's got like human hands for feet. It's weird. And another game that I wanted, I don't have any games at least complete for this system, so I saw one that was complete, and I don't own it on any of the other platforms, so I just decided to pick it up. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers for the Super Famicom. It's complete. You know, obviously the ones, I think the Super Nintendo games that had released in North America, they look way better, you know, but I understand, like, they had to fit. I mean, look at this manual, look how small it is. What if I have another manual? Actually, I will have something to compare this to. It's just not right now. But these little stats on all the guys. And then it comes in a nice little tray. Fucking camera, man. Keep on getting fucking camera shit. Hate it. But anyways, we're having some technical difficulties. Again, Super Street Fighter 2. Super Famicom. It came with all these little insert things. I don't know what the fuck they are, but this is some sort of a flyer, I guess, if you fill it out. Maybe it's the product registration, and you get this little Ryu keychain thing. Kind of weird. Don't know what this is. I think this is like a survey. Fill that out. Send it in. This apparently is how you plug the AC adapter into the wall. And last but not least, you need this. It's the Capcom Focus. Capcom Pad Soldier. This is actually, surprisingly enough, I think this is actually, they have a controller very similar to this for the 3DO, for use with the, what is it, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition? Or, no, not Championship Edition. I think it's Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers for the 3DO, which has, you know, Akuma's first appearance. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. And the final game that I picked up was another Turbo Grafx 16 game. I know I've been on a little kick these past couple of weeks. So I decided I'd seen it there, and he wanted, I think I got that game for 18 bucks, Super Street Fighter 2 New Challengers for the Super Famicom. And I paid $17 for this one. And Dungeon Explorer. It's kind of an interesting, I popped it in last night, I was playing it just to test out, see how it was. And it's actually pretty cool. It's like a little top-down, you know, kind of reminds me of like Legend of Zelda. Either A Link to the Past or the first one where it's kind of top-down and you're going through. So I'll have to play that. And the final thing I got, well, not the final thing. I got this. because I needed it to complete something I had picked up a little while ago. If I don't rip it, pulling it out. So I just picked it up in the box, but didn't have a manual, so I was able to find me a copy of Clay Fighter 2 or C2 Judgment Clay, the instruction booklet, and yeah, I paid like $4 for it. And now I can complete that. I just picked it up in the box. Alright, so I picked this thing up off eBay so that I could upgrade what I currently have. So this will be like the 4th one I've picked up in the past. Focus. This will be like the 4th one that I've picked up in the past month or so. But I picked it up for a reason. This is another Turbo Grafx, but you see that? It's got the turbo booster. I know you can do a mod for it, but I wanted to get the official one. So, you know, just slides on in the back. Now I'm ready. I can start doing plays on capturing this. And this one's actually in pretty good condition. So, but if anyone is interested, I do have another Turbo Grafx 16 complete with the back cover, a controller, the AC adapter, the RF adapter, and I'll probably throw in one of these games that I got. But it also came with a couple of other things that I was very excited to get. It did come with the multi-tap, so now I can actually play with someone else, if I had someone else to play with. And it came with 2 controllers. Now, he said one of them had some button issues, so I did test it. You do have to press really hard on the select button on one of these to get it to work. It does work. That's good. Now I have 2 controllers to use with my multi-tap. And, you know, in with the RF, AC adapter. But it also came with 2 games. It came with a copy loose of TV Sports Hockey and a really beat up version of Keith Courage in Alpha Zones that I'll probably just package with the Turbo Grafx that I'm going to sell, because this was always the pack-in title. And it's like finding Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Okay, this video is gonna suck ass, I can tell you right now, but I don't give a shit, because it's early, and we're gonna play some games right after this. So anyways, guys, I should be able to rock and roll. Message me if you're interested in that Turbo Grafx. I'll probably sell it for 70, 75, depending on where you live. Obviously, we'll have to factor that in as well. But, yeah. Comments below, and it's almost the end of the month, so get your submissions in for the contest. I keep saying it, I know. But you can't win that shit if you don't play. Don't forget, there is a Game Boy with Pokemon Red. We have the Sonic lot with the Sonic Hat and the Sonic Cup. And I'm giving away that PlayStation 1, the Slim, with Final Fantasy IX, Tekken 3, Twisted Metal 3, Tomb Raider, Gran Turismo, all the good ones, Crash Bandicoots. So again, get your entries in, because it's the 26th, so there's only, what, 5 more days, and that's it. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned.